Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to start the Android application development using Java. So first of all, a question for you people. What do you think when you listen to the word Android? The majority of mobile devices in the world are running on Android operating systems. Your wristwatch might be running on Android, and in future, most handy electronic devices will definitely run on Android also. So starting with the introduction about Android. The Android operating system is Unix-like and modified on Linux kernel, developed by Andy Rubin in October 2003, and later it was acquired and further developed by Google Incorporation. Android is designed primarily for touchscreen mobile devices such as smartphones and tablet computers. The operating system has developed a lot in last 15 years, starting from old phones to recent smartphones. Android is very powerful operating system and it supports a large number of applications in smartphones such as calling, messaging, camera, clock, calculator, etc. These applications are more comfortable and advanced for users. The hardware that supports Android is based on the ARM architecture. The Android is an open source operating system. That means that it's free and anyone can use it. Android has got millions of apps available nowadays that can help you manage your life one or another way, and it is available at low cost in the market. For that reason, Android is very popular. Here, take a look at the architecture of Android operating system. At the bottom, starting with the first, is Linux kernel. The Android uses a powerful Linux kernel and it supports a wide range of hardware drivers. The kernel is a heart of operating system that manages input and output requests from the software. This provides basic system functionalities. Linux is really good at networking and it is not necessary to interface it to the peripheral devices. The kernel itself does not interact directly with the user but rather interact with the shell and other programs as well as with the hardware device on the system. On top of is a platform library. On top of Linux kernel, there is a set of libraries including open source web browser such as WebKit library, libc, media, OpenGL, graphics, SSL, SQLite, Surface Manager. These libraries are very useful and work in a very basic level on Android. Example, the SQLite is a database that it is useful for the storage and sharing for application data. The SSL library are responsible for internet security and so on. Android runtime. The Android runtime provides a key component called Dalvik Virtual Machine, which is a kind of Java virtual machine. It is specially designed and optimized for Android. The Dalvik Virtual Machine is the process virtual machine in the Android operating system. It is a software that runs app on Android devices. Dalvik Virtual Machine makes use of Linux core features like memory management and multi-threading, which is in Java language. Android Debug Bridge is used to install the Android apps on the physical mobile devices. Next is Application Framework. The application framework layer provides some many higher level services to the application such as Activity Manager, Package Manager, NFC Service, Location Service, Windows Manager, Notification Manager, Content Provider, and View System. The application developers are allowed to make use of these services in their application. And last is application and features of Android. You will find all the Android application at the top layer and you will write your application and install it on this layer. Example of such application are contacts, ebook, browsers, services, etc. Each application performs a different role in the overall development process. Here is the history of Android. Starting with the version 1.0 to the latest version, Android has upgraded a lot. Here is the timeline of the previous Android versions to the latest. First release was Cupcake, and then after Donut, Eclair, Froyo, Gingerbread, Honeycomb, Ice Cream Sandwich, and other you can see on screen. In 2020, the latest Android version is Android 11R, and it is still in beta stage. All the Android versions are based on the Android API, and in the end, we will be using Android Studio software to build our applications, because now it is declared as the official ID for Android development by Google. So now that's all for the introduction. Now on further, we will be starting with the basic concepts of Android development. Stay tuned with us for more tutorials. If you enjoy this video and found informative, then like, subscribe and share our channel.